It's a 4-2-3-1. Our colleagues in Spain say for Real Madrid. Could be a 4-3-3 maybe. Yeah. And it's 9 changes, as we mentioned, from the 3-0 win against Atletico on Tuesday in the Champions League semi-final, first leg. And the only players to keep their places, Sergio Ramos and Casemiro. I wonder how the beating will get on this occasion, and this is a different test for them. But as Robert rightly says, the last time that this sort of team played away from home, they put 6 past Deportivo and didn't look back. So what has this game got in store for us? Can Real Madrid keep up their momentum?
But crucially, if Real Madrid get the job done here against relegated Granada, they will be level on points, but with that very important game in hand for the B team. This is Vasquez, nicely worked, opening goal. Lucas Vasquez heavily involved. But did someone get the vital touch just short of the goal line? Whatever, Real Madrid are 1-up.
It's a great goal, Kevin. Great team goal, passing and movement's excellent. And it looks as if there was a deflection, I think, just before it crossed the line. I don't know if it was a Real Madrid player or a defender got in the way, but it's a dream start for Zinedine Zidane. This is the ball from Morata that finds Lucas Vasquez. Well, is he offside there? It's James gets a touch on it. It's a James Rodriguez goal. He's in there in the middle, and he gets the touch on it. So it's going to be James Rodriguez's goal, and that takes him into double figures.
Just a suggestion that he might have been marginally offside there, yeah. James.
It was a very tight decision, Kevin, I have to say.
The officials allowed it to take on Gaston Silva. This is Contral in his second league start of the season. Great ball in. 2-0. James at the double. And Real Madrid, after 10 minutes, are wasting no time here in drawing level at the top of the table with Barcelona again. The assist from Contral and a decisive header from James Rodriguez.
Well, the initial cross from the right-hand side I thought was poor, Kevin, but Fabio Contral picks it up and he whips in a really good ball. But where did the defence go? The two centre halves, because James is just sort of, he's drifted in there. You watch this run. There's a ball in from Lucas Vasquez. It's too deep, and Morata gets out of the way, and then one touch, and then a great ball in. Look at the defending over the top of one centre half who gets sucked in by a player, and then a free header coming in from James Rodriguez, and the sleep, Kevin, ball watching here, coming in totally unmarked, and a free header into the bottom corner of the net, and it's 2-0, and it's too easy. It's too easy. This young team's been scoring a lot of goals. Awful defending from Gaston Silva, who was supposed to...
Got free of the left side of that Granada defence. Pullback's good. 3-0.
Wow.
Wonderful finish from Morata. Sparkling from Real Madrid again. What a finish.
Oh, Kevin, they've gone from second gear to top gear, and you know, the pass to Danilo was great. You have to ask questions. How he can get in there in the first place, as Ochoa is asking now. First touch was good and he cut it back, but what about the finish from Morata? His 19th goal of the season. In step he's hit it with just on the edge of the box. Watch this finish again. Great ball, and the full back's wrong side for me, Silva, and he cut it back here. Look at that, bang, straight onto it, and he's got his head up, to be fair. Danilo knows what he's doing, and he cuts it back here. And this finish is very emphatic. In step, bang, getting straight into the roof of the net off the underside of the crossbar, and Ochoa has no chance. 3-0, and it's been so easy, too easy.
Tonight will be in the squad next season. We'll pick up on those in a moment. Here's Asensio. Morata. Strength to get away from Hongla. 4-0.
Wow.
Really deadly. Alvaro Morata, too strong for the young 19-year-old defender Hongla. And what a beautiful finish.
Well, all the spade work done, obviously, by Marco Asensio, and you can see the grief on the fans of the Granada fans here. They're just being destroyed, and I feel for Ochoa as well. He's got no cover, he's got no help. But Morata is so strong on the break. Look at the run. And here he goes, Marco Asensio, and he runs from his own half with the ball. Should have been challenged before that, but then he feeds a nice pass into Morata. Doesn't look too dangerous yet, but look at the skill and the strength to go outside on the left, check back on his right foot and whip one in. Look at the power as well, Kevin. You'll see it from this angle, probably better. And he is too strong for Ongla. What a finish. 2 goals for Morata, 2 goals for James, and this game is over as a contest. 19 goals for the season. I think it was 19, it's now 20. That's a good ball.
Lucas Vázquez. Oh, he hit the top of the bar. Ochoa was beaten.
And they're too narrow. The two full backs are so tight to the 2 centre halves. There's a massive space in the right wing and the left wing. He's picked the ball up and he's come inside on his left foot and cracked it off the crossbar. And again, Gaston Silva's there. Doesn't do enough for me. He doesn't do enough for me. And that was... Look at this.
Kovacic. And Lucas Vázquez. And Casemiro. Well, with all due respect to the Brazilian midfield player, he doesn't get forward that often. Wrong player, wrong place.
Oh, he should have scored though. And again, look at the run. Brilliant movement. And the pass was excellent. And again, the keeper stands up, and when it falls on the half volley.
Like over some 7 seasons.
Look at this run.
Sergio Ramos, options left and right. Might want to finish it himself, and selfish for Asensio, who was offside. I just wanted to...
This is Benzema.
Vázquez to his right. Morata on mark, so too James. And Lombard cleared only as far as Danilo.
Should have scored. Lots of chances, as we said, Kevin. They're creating chances. Good run from Karim Benzema. Good ball in here. Cleared almost into the path of Benzema. He clips the outside of the post. You can see this, Danilo. And he tries to place it, hits the outside of the post. 2 inches the other way. That was a goal.
It was a save for Kiko Casilla.
Oh, good run.
They look like they're going to concede more goals at any time. Henderson concedes the corner. James for the corner. Free header! And Ramos put it straight down the throat. Lucas Vázquez. Oh, good stop from Ochoa to deny Lucas Vázquez.
Well, he started that and finished it, Kevin. He picked the pocket of the defender and then away he goes. Change of pace. And he cracks a good shot, and it's a good save from Ochoa. He sees it late.
Getting better and better, isn't he, Lucas Vázquez? We saw that
like
surprise stat at the start of the programme that he's made more league appearances than anyone. There's that chance for Ramos in this wonderful squad. Contrao, flag stays down.
Oh, goodness.
And Ramos has missed another great chance.
How many chances have they missed in the second half, Kevin? Honestly, that scoreline could be double. They've had 4 or 5 really good chances, and that's great play initially. Good ball in deep to the far post. I think they're offside. Oh no, he's not. There's 4 offside, and Contrao arrives and he's not offside.
Benzema muscles his way into a shooting position and is well blocked by Ingerson.
The beginning. Oh, he's got to take that necklace off.
Careful you don't lose that, it might be worth a few bob.
But the damage was done. This is a good passage of play. Lovely little 1-2 here, and Ramos can't get on the end of it, but it's an excellent piece of play.
It's a piece.
Yeah, it's going to go right down to the wire.
Nice turn from Isco. Header back towards Benzema, and the flag was up. Offside against James. Not Benzema. I think it was James that was offside here.
Clever ball. Well, he's level, isn't he?
Just.
I think he's leaning slightly, but when the ball was played, he's left.
Good run from Mariano. This is Benzema.
Oh. Chance, Kevin. Very good chance. Well done, young Mariano. created that opportunity. Isco from the halfway line there, he picks somebody's pocket and then starts to play off. And Mariano's pass here is excellent, and you can see what he's trying to do. Karim Benzema's trying to bend it into the far corner, very close.